Meet Ella, Best Friends. Chapter 1. Meet Ella. She is 6 years old. Ella likes playing hopscotch and eating chocolate. Ella doesn't like squeaky shoes or long fingernails. It's Monday and Ella can't wait to see Joe. Joe is Ella's best friends. They have seen best friends since they were little. Ella and Joe do everything together. They have races together. They have lunch together. They play games together. Joe even made Ella a friendship bracelet. It is pink and its crosses around her wrist. Joe wears one that looks exactly the same too. Every day before school, Joe waits for Ella at the school gate. Hi, Ella, Joe says. Hi, Joe, Ella says. Joe and Ella walks to class together. I scored a goal at soccer yesterday, Joe says. Cool, Ella says. I made butterfly cupcakes. Blueberry cupcakes. Joe and Ella hang their bags up next to each other. Then they take their seats in class. Miss King stands at the front of the classroom. And next to Miss King is a girl Ella had never seen before. Who is that? Ella whispers to Joe. Chapter 2. The girl standing next to Miss King had short, curly hair and glasses. She looks a little nervous. Class, Miss King says, please give a warm welcome to Tash. She is new to the school. Good morning, Tash, everyone says. Then Tash sits in a seat next to Joe. Joe, can you be Tash's buddy today? Miss King asks. Joe nods. At lunch, everyone wants to know more about new girl. Why did you move schools, Tash? Asked Vicky. Because we moved house, says Tash. Is Tash short for Tasley?
Sorry, I don't know.
Alexander asks. Natasha, says Tash. What sports do you like to play? Joe asks. Soccer, says Tash. I play soccer too, says Joe excitedly. Really? Let's play, says Tash. Ella isn't sure. She doesn't know how to play soccer. Chapter 3. The next day at school, Joe isn't waiting for Ella by school gate. Is Joe late? Ella thinks. Ella waits by the gate for Joe. She waits and waits and waits until the school bell rings. But Joe never comes. Maybe Joe forgot, Ella thinks. So Ella walks to class by herself. It feels strange without Joe. In class, Tash is sitting next to Joe. Hi, Joe. Hi, Tash, Ella says. They are busy talking about soccer together. Ella puts her ballet pencil case on her desk. Do you like ballet, Tash? Ella asks. No, Tash says. What about reading books? Ella tries. Tash shakes her head. I just like soccer. Just soccer? Ella thinks. That's only one thing. Then Ella noticed something on Tash's wrists. It's a friendship bracelet. Joe made it for me, Tash says, showing her her wrist. Ella doesn't know what to do. She feels like crying. Chapter 4. At home, Ella lies on her bed. She feels sad. Why didn't Joe wait for me by the school gate? Ella thinks. She always waits. Ella looked at the picture of her and Joe that sits on the table. Is Tash Joe's best friend now? What about me? Dad walks into Ella's bedroom. What's wrong, Ella? Dad says. Did something happen at school? Joe made Tash a friendship bracelet, Ella says. That's very nice of her, says Dad. No, it's not. It looks just like mine, Ella says. She shows Dad the bracelet on her wrist. I am Joe's best friend, Ella says. Not Tash. She's only been at school 2 days. Maybe Joe wanted to be nice because Tash is new, Dad says. Then Joe can have more than one friend, Dad says. That doesn't mean she isn't your best friend anymore. It doesn't, Ella says. You can have another friend too. What about Alexander? Dad says. I guess so, Ella says. Dad and Ella have a cuddle. Maybe it's gay that Joe has another friend, Ella thinks. Chapter 5. At school, Joe is waiting for Ella by the school gate. Ella smiles when she sees her. Hi, Joe, Ella says. Hi, Ella, Joe says. Where's Tash? Ella asks. Joe shrugs. Tash talks about soccer a lot, Joe says. But you like soccer, says Ella. Not that much, Joe says. Alexander walks over. His shoes were squawking. Do you want to play soccer with us at lunch? He asks. Tash has a cool yellow soccer ball. Ella is about to say yes, but Joe shakes her head. Not today, thanks, Joe says. At lunch, Joe and Ella play hopscotch together. It is so much fun. Then Alexander joins in. Tash is watching. Tash, do you want to play too? Ella asks. Tash smiles and joins the game. Ella is happy. Joe and Ella are still best friends, and they have another friends too.